Hey guys, and welcome back to Saraphimknight Plays East Chronicles Plus, Book 2. This is the 10th part of our Let's Play, and before we get started, I'm just going to go into a few words. You can see I've leveled up once since. I also, because we were pretty close to 60,000 gold, I bought the elixir. It's basically a calcita flower that gets used as soon as you reach 0 health. So, this way, you know, we don't have to worry about using that ourselves, and we can just kind of get right to the point of fighting this boss. Now, we leave off at the final boss, and let's just jump right in and see if we can beat him. One level will help a little bit, and instant use will mean we won't have to worry about pulling it off ourselves and accidentally dying in the middle of combat. So we're going to play this fight a little patiently. Oh, except we don't want to take stupid damage, like I just did right there, and right there. And seem to be taking at the moment. Alright. So if you notice, he has this kind of weird pattern thing where he will use his big blast and he uses a small one. Then after one of the times he uses his big or small one, I can't tell which, he ends up just not firing at all. Basically gives us a chance to hit him after we've dodged around him a lot. Oh, we're so close to putting him in the next phase, and we're almost at full health for it as well. Alright. Whew. We can do this. We can do this. Now don't take stupid hits. This is the key here. Dodge what attacks we can. Oh. Don't waste it, don't waste it. Alright. So we got shield back. Alright, don't let him hit you with his laser. Okay. We're doing really good so far, except we're getting hammered a little bit. We don't want to keep taking those hits if we can help it. Alright, come on. Alright, we did it! First try! Now you may be like, wait a minute, does that one level and the elixir really help that much? Well, the one extra level helps us get damage out there faster because, as I said before, everything in this game isn't strictly linear, and we just lost all of our magic because, well, we defeated the source of all magic, so... And ta-da! We're back in front of everyone, and it's awesome! Adel was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddesses, Lilia, and the descendants of the 6 priests were there. Mr. Adel! Hey Tarf, what do you want? You did it, man! And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Oh, really? Now you see, the kid is a descendant of one of the 6 priests. Which means his dad must be too, but for some reason we have the kid here instead of his dad. So I'm not gonna ask too many questions myself, but... anyhow, Priest Hadel was my ancestor. Kind of cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound, and I knew you'd done it, and knew everything was going to be alright. It'll all be peaceful, like it was before. I'm a kid, I can't talk! No, that's Brad's fault. Anyhow. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Tarf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Mesa. The blood of Priest Mesa runs through my veins. the demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Dharm knew what the goddesses were planning, and he feared they might succeed, as well he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. Peace is returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Campanile of Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Good on you. Adol, my boy, you did it! You really did it! My last name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? Your last name is Dabby. This should be pretty obvious. I've been wearing East here, and it seems like... Okay, anyhow. The goddesses told me in a dream to come here. When I first met you in Ramia village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing, at long last, East has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Regal flip his lid. Adol, it's me, Keith. I am no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Yeah, a little bit, not quite as scaly as before. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned and burned blessed, I lost myself in reverie. I remember when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, I pity the demons. At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity toward demons seemed like nonsense. Now that I've been a demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burned Bless, when I held the Black Pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are, and all they know, is destruction. But Marl loved to create. She loved it more than anything, and she pitied the demons for what they lacked. My apologies. I don't mean to bring down the mood. This is no time for such depressing talk. This is a time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. And we have you to thank for that, Adol. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Well, thanks, Keith. Hey, Aluda, what's up? Adol, you've really done it! I was standing in front of Dharm Tower, and I saw its summit engulfed in light. And then, you shot into the sky! Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon. Positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control over our lives once again. You're the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. We need you to keep us on the right path. Probably not, dude, sorry. You did it, Adol! Like everybody else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me, and told me the East was returning to the surface, and I was to go to the shrine. I woke up, and looked up, and there it was, the land of East, right in front of my eyes. I had to run like mad, and I just barely made it here in time for the final battle of yours. So Adol, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept East afloat, correct? What an astounding power. It was made for our prosperity, and so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. You brought peace back to East. Congratulations. You've truly become a legend in your own time. Dogi's really eager to see you again, by the way. That guy that bombed doors? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Adol, I'm so glad you're alright. Nah, babe, it's nothing. When you're in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and I somehow came back to life. If you have something to say, now's the time, little lady. Gobin, you're mean! Adel, don't worry, I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, the peoples of East and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time forward, there will be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We will watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget you or what you've done for us, Adel. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. Well, thanks, Rhea. No words, Fina? Not at all? I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adel, we're going to head back. Hey, bye guys. Just gonna stay here. Bye, Lilia. You're so awesome. What was that for, Rhea? Just had to stop by and shake my hand? Aw, Fina. There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. After you rescue me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Jebba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now even the floating land of East will be a thing of the past, as Asteria becomes whole again. I have so many happy memories from my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. Aww. I want you to know that more than anything. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. I must go. Rhea is waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time, and when you do, I hope you remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Aww. Aww, she's crying. Fare thee well. Man. Guys just gotta leave. Lilia's all like, man, I want to tell him stuff, but I can't. It's all heartbreak central here. We are a total heartbreaker here, man. Oh, Fina. Man, Adel actually spoke. That's rare. Alright guys, I'm gonna be quiet because this is basically the credits and everything else, so... watch along and enjoy. Well guys, that was East Chronicles Plus, Book 2. I'm probably going to move on and start playing the next East games that I have on Steam, including East 3, or East the Oath in Felghana, and maybe even East Origins. I guess we'll see what happens from there. Anyhow, thanks for joining me on this wonderful adventure, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.